if I have to remember what was I doing in July 25th of 2010, I think I was probably at home doing the summer work for that final year of AP English. Hey, I just want to give you a bit of a quick update. Tomorrow I'll be partaking in a film project titled Life in a Day. I'm gonna try to, film what my typical day is like. Yeah. I think that's all I just want to tell you guys. I'm just getting the stuff ready, by the way. I'm on the website right now, checking all the requirements, making sure that I've saved some of my settings, because I'm gonna film it in 4K 24p. And I kind of pick up the lens I'm gonna use. I'm gonna be using two of them. I'm gonna be using my 12 to 32 on the G7 with my main, and I have the 25, my nifty 50. It's gonna be in the GX85. I would have loved it if I used the GX85. That was the plan, but since I have no one to operate the camera for tomorrow, I just have to do with the G7 and just put this in an Adobe tripod and try to be stationary as I can. So yeah, my other eye, you probably can see it twitching right now. It's like I need a rest. I think my eye had been like open for like almost close to 24 hours, every 12 hours now. I need to get some shut eye and start planning the rest of the shots for this project, which I'll be submitting probably in about a week. So wish me luck. Alrighty, so this is the gear I'll be taking with me today to film Life in a Day. So starting off, we're gonna use the Adobe Gorilla Pod. That's always been a staple for videos. Yeah, I wanted a better one, but this is what I have right now. And then my camera bag. Let's go through here first. This is so hard doing it one hand. Oh my god. Shoot. In here, I have my brush pen, microfiber cloth, and in here, you guys can see, so this extra battery for my Panasonic G7. That'll be the one I'll be using. Let's get back here. If you guys are wondering what camera I'm using my Panasonic G85 to film this right now. Because how the heck I'll be able to show you the camera I'm actually using. So here it is. Jesus. Hope it doesn't tip over. Panasonic G7. In it, I have the 14 to 42 kit lens. 25 is just way too close for me, especially if you factor in the 4K. So even like it'll be a 30 and a 25. So the 25 will be a 30. So yeah. Thought about using my 25 now, but then I have to get be further away just so I can be in the shot. have a different windscreen on it. It's not the windshield because we're mostly gonna be shooting it inside the car, so indoors. So yeah, windscreen. Yeah. So they're all here. So I'll be taking with me today for the shoot. The life in a day film project that I'm partaking in is off to a rocky start. For one thing, the person in charge of working the camera, because it's all gonna be about my life in a day for this project, has to go to work earlier, so I had to scrap all the shots that I had planned for today, and I wasn't going to take any chances on someone who doesn't know how to operate the camera to film this shot with me driving across town to another town. And due to the fact that I'll be shooting in 4K means the widest lens that I have, 24mm, ends up becoming about 28, and that's a bit too tight for me. If only I have those newer Panasonic bodies that has in-body stabilization, then I could get the 7-14 and I'd still be in the shot, and also the background. Some of the background will be included in the shot also, whereas using a kit lens, I'm gonna have to step a bit back, and yeah, I barely held my arm together when I was answering those questions segment. For one thing, a bee got into the car because I left the sunroof open. I don't know why I decided to pop in there, and then when it couldn't find a way out, I think it was trashing in the back seat. Luckily I wasn't shooting in the back seat, I was in the front. So yeah, then I guess the bee got really tired. I opened the window even before it started thrashing, and then after a few seconds, I guess, it went out the open window, and I heard back to close the window again. If I have to remember, what was I doing in July 25th of 2010? I think I was probably at home doing the summer work for that final year of AP English. Yeah, that was probably I was doing July 25th, just having to finish it up. Yeah, because I kept thinking July is the end of the thing of summer break. No, it's actually August, almost close to August, like about halfway through August. That's when school starts for high school. Yeah, I was wondering about you guys. What were you doing on July 25th, 2020? I bet some of you weren't even born, or you're probably in elementary school, high school, college, maybe. But yeah, it's probably gonna be too late if you guys want to partake on this one. You know, extend this film project if you want to be part of this historical documentary. But it'll be probably too late, because yeah, I'll be mostly focusing on, you know, finalizing those clips that I'm gonna submit to this film project. Yeah. Alright then, I'm gonna go. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting kind of thirsty. My water bottle is just right there, so I'll see you guys again. So, hey, I'm gonna go out for a bit of a walk, since I guess it's been 2 weeks now since I missed my daily walking exercise routine. And I'm gonna go for about 15 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to push for 30 minutes. If not, then probably less than that. So yeah. I gotta get those blood pumping. Wish me luck. Hey, I'm back. I am burnout, especially muscle cramps. I haven't walked for a few weeks now, so I really feel the burn. Whew. I wanted to take my thing. I wanted to take this one with me. Yeah, I wanted to have my lav mic on, but jeez, this workout really has done me in. I wanted to bring my lav mic with me and record as I'm walking, but I thought about it, but I said no, because I have to contend with the shakiness of the video, and I don't have a gimbal yet. And the other thing, if I did, it was kind of windy today. But when I went walking, it wasn't as windy as much. Probably just the direction of the wind, because I'm parked near some trees. It was a bit breezy, and I don't want to have to fiddle around and post the audio just to eliminate the wind noise, because you all know how it sounds when someone is recording outside and the microphone has no windscreen. They didn't put a windscreen on it. Yeah, it's really jarring to the ears. So yeah, I'm gonna rest here for a few minutes, then I'm gonna head back home and tackle a Life in a Day project. His submission is tomorrow, and I just found out the reason why I couldn't render in 4K, because that was the only thing that's gonna disqualify me from not submitting it, because I can't export to 4K. Then I found out that my editing software, well, it can do 4K VCE, but it's just that my GPU, because I think my GPU came out back in 2013, and the maximum resolution you could support is 2K when I'm rendering it. So yeah, now I have to rely back on the CPU, which takes quite a long time as opposed to the GPU acceleration. Finally fixed that one out of the way. Now I got a list of things I gotta tackle. I'll surely take them on one by one if I can, or if possible, multitask. I guess I gotta get some new upgrades. And another thing, I thought my speaker blew out. That was such a good speaker when I bought it. It was high end. Luckily, it was the power supply that blew out. So yeah, that was the conclusion I went to, because when I plug it in, it will always light up. There's an LED on the power supply, and when I plug it back in to make sure, is it the power supply? And sure enough, the light didn't go up. So yeah, I gotta replace that. And also gotta replace my TRS cable for my Rode Video Micro. I don't know why. I haven't really stretched that cable. I mean, it just stays coiled in, but whenever I move in direction, it will pick up it will pick up my voice. But then if I move it in another direction, sometimes it doesn't record at all. So yeah. And I have also other projects for this car, my RAV4. I'm not gonna do anything drastic or major. Probably just gonna improve the thing. The performance. Those. So yeah, that's enough of me dilly-dallying. I'll see you all again when I get back home. Hey everyone, just me here. Just wanted to let you take a look at what I'm eating for dinner today. It's the Samyang Bulldog. I was able to find this one at the Korean grocery store right across town, so I have to drive through there to get it, because I think your Safeway or a Lucky's supermarket, they don't carry them. So yeah, Samyang Bulldog, and this is the one with the rice cake, not the ramen. Ooh, sorry. And here's what it looks like. It was so red, but I didn't put the cheese in. But yeah, let me just try to do it with my hand. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Ugh. Still good. It's still piping hot. I'm waiting for it to cool down, then I'm gonna eat it. Alright, so this is the finished video. So I split it into two parts. Part 1 over here. You guys can see almost close to 1 gigabyte. Almost close. Part 2, 2.68 gigabyte, and that's a 4K 24 frames per second file. That was the thing, footage I shot it with, and that's also my export file. So yeah, and I'm just uploading as is. I know I'm kind of tempted right now to ran it through Handbrake so to compress it, but the submission link cannot handle that one. But yeah, it did take a while for me to upload it though. Took a while. So yeah. Finally got done to editing it. Hey, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you want to see more content, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like the video and leave a comment down below. And turn on the bell notifications so you'll get notified of new videos that I put out. And until then, see you all next time.